Hello everybody, my name is Gabriel, also known as Iron Ninja, and today we're taking a look at the LEGO Ninjago Fire Mech. This is set number 70500 for ages 6 to 14 with 102 pieces. The set was released in 2013 for around $10 in the United States for LEGO Ninjago Season 2, The Final Battle. This set goes for around $40 now, so good luck trying to get that. It comes with two minifigures, one of which is exclusive to the set. Now this was given to me by my grandmother, so that's why I don't have any instructions or the box, but I will have reference photos up for you guys. So now that the set's all built up, let's take a look at the minifigures. So the first figure we're taking a look at is Kimono Kai, I believe is what they used to be called. Now it's just Kai, the Final Battle. But this is, or no, Elemental Kai, I believe. Yeah, that sounds better. But this is a really nice design. It's based off the same one that Cole had from the last review. Or not the last Ninjago review, the Earth Driller, whatever it was. And so it's a lot better looking because it's red. It's a brighter color and it stands out more than the gray did. And his weapon here is the fire elemental blade, and there's actually a way to put it in the mech, and that's just a golden telescope piece with this nice dual molded red and yellow piece, and it looks really cool. But for Kai, he looks really awesome. He's exclusive to the set, so he's pretty expensive, going for around $8. He has his headpiece that they introduced in Season 1 of Ninjago, the same ninja wrap with the golden plating. You can actually take that off, and you can see his head print underneath, the old-fashioned head print that he had back then. There's no back facial printing, so you can just leave it on like that. And then his torso and legs are pretty cool. As you can see, you got the nice red details in there with the gold, and it matches very well, and it looks very nice. The torso and leg printing are exclusive, as the head and mask are not. Our next minifigure here is the Stone Warrior Scout, or no, the Stone Army Scout. And so I actually have quite a bit of these guys. I don't know why I have more than... I should actually have two, but I have more than two for some reason. And so this guy is, it's pretty cool. It's looks like a nice archer. He comes with this pearl dark gray crossbow piece, which is nice to get. I got quite a bit of those from these guys. And he also has a nice red quiver that I like to use. I like to use that quiver in custom builds a lot because it looks really nice in that color. And he has lots of nice details here with like lots of armor. You can see chains and stuff there, chains and belts. And you got the Stone Army logo there. And his face print is the yellow version of the Stone Army, or the Stone Warriors. There are three colors. There's yellow, blue, and red. The blue is for the swordsmen, the red is for the bigger, beefier guys, and the yellow is for the scouts. He comes with this nice red conical hat, nice getting it in that coloring. And you can also take off the quiver to see the back torso printing as well, which is actually not that much detail as on the front side. And he comes with these short black legs, which I also like to use in custom figures a lot, especially with like kids. I like to make lots of child ninjas, or at least I used to back when I was a child. I'm a and so so you get one of those, and those aren't actually exclusive. This figure is not exclusive. He comes in two other sets. He comes in this one, Kai's Fire Mech. He comes in the Golden Dragon set and the Temple of Light set. I have the Golden Dragon. It's just missing a couple more pieces that I just have to order, and then that set will be ready. But other than that, this figure goes for around $3.25. Have anyone ever said that before? I don't think I've ever heard anyone say that. Now, for the only build of this set is Kai's Fire Mech. Now, this is a pretty wonky mech design. And this is actually the very first Ninjago mech, I believe, for $10. No, wait. No, the Serpentine mech was actually the first one. There was like a Fangpire mech. It looked weird. It looked like an ATST kind of thing. And so this is actually, I mean, it does look kind of cool, depending on which way you look at it. But it actually looks like a kind of wonky build. And comparing it to the show actually has a lot more mechanical look, especially in the back. Like they actually had like some little red things here that kind of look like speakers maybe, or like little blasters. But other than that, I think they got most of it right. And over here is a little hand, and there's actually a nice stickered 2x2 tile here, or like a bumper piece, because it goes underneath. Oh, I'm not taking it off. But it's got like lots of cool pictures on there. They're not elements, they're more of like all the weapon and systems, or maybe like the system. So you got like the fire hide, no, what is it? Fire extinguisher. Yes, I keep forgetting. I remember I forgot that in my Molten Man review as well. The fire extinguisher. So you got one for those. So that's maybe for like when the thing is on fire. You have one for fire, water, ice, a phone, a bomb, something radioactive, and then some lightning or power. So maybe those are just like all the systems of the mech. So that's actually really good attention to detail right there. Then over here you got this 2x2 round sticker of Kai's logo. You got another one on the other side as well. And this is actually really cool looking fire blaster. And there's actually 5 cones on here, which is weird. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, and another 5th one here, which actually adds a lot more detail. It just changes the whole look of this arm, and it looks a lot better. And then you got some stickers up here on the top, and then these swords. And the swords are weird because in the show, they're actually like the other way around, like that, and they actually kind of look like Kai's fire swords. And so if they just like swap those out with that, that would be a lot more accurate. And then you can, oh wait, what am I? You can fit a minifigure in here. I should have showcased that, like one of the first things. So you just stick them on the back plate there. You pull up the handlebars, and there you go. And then actually the rebuild for Kai's weapon. So you get this handle here, and then you actually have to take this apart and switch it over, and then put it on top of the gold handle there. And then he can hold it in his hand right here in the mech and use it, and that's actually pretty cool. I see a lot of the Ninjago mechs, you can actually use their weapons if they're small enough, like Jay's Electro mech. And yeah, so that's pretty cool. The feet designs are very sturdy, and they're less likely to fall over, although except for all these pieces here have cracks in them, just because they're old pieces, so they all fall off very easily. We got some nice armor plates here that have little holes in them to put some blades in. On the back of the mech, there's actually a little bit of attention to detail, like as you can see, little vents right there, and it looks like 2 little eyes popping out, but I think they're mostly just lights. But that's a stickered piece, and the rest of it, there's not much else going on here. Maybe they could have added some more type of details back there, but then again, this is an old set, so they didn't really pay much attention to that kind of stuff. Now, unfortunately, I don't have the box for this set, but judging by the pictures and the reference photos that you guys have up, it does look like a normal $10 box size, maybe a little bit smaller. Same goes for the instructions. They definitely look like small size instructions. On the back there's the old Win Kid, an ad for Lego Club, and there looks to be some ad for lego.com/Ninjago, which is a nice artwork of the picture, or of a couple of the sets. And then they have ads for the rest of the sets as well. And so for those sets, I have Kai's Fire Mech, Cole's Earth Driller, a weird Stone Warrior buggy looking thing, and I also have the Golden Dragon. And I also seem to have pieces for the Garmatron, which is weird because I don't have the whole Garmatron, but then again, this was given to me by my grandma, so a lot of it is missing. Not implying that my grandma lost it or anything, it's just that whoever gave it to her lost most of the pieces. So overall, for $10, definitely worth it, especially with the exclusive Kai. It's nice to army build the Stone Warriors. And the mech build is a little wonky, but it is one of the most iconic Ninjago builds because it's one of the original ninja mechs. I really thought, I kept thinking this was the very first Ninjago mech, but it's actually the very first one for the ninja. Wait, no, Nia's Samurai X mech. Okay, never mind. There were a couple mechs before this. Forget that. But this was the first one for one of the original 4 ninjas. Was Kai's first mech. And so it's definitely a very iconic and nostalgic mech looking back at it now. And it does look, although it does look a little wonky, you do get some nice parts and some nice stickered parts to go with it. And so yeah, overall I guess I'll rate this set a nice 7 out of 10. So let me know down in the comments what you would rate this set. And, oh, let me just correct that right there. Make sure to check out my 50 subscriber giveaway video, and if you want to enter that, just go ahead and follow the steps on that video. I'll make sure to put a link in the card system up top. And also the 150 subscriber giveaway once I reach 150 subscribers. And also, don't forget to follow my Twitch. The link is in the description, as well as my Discord. If you want to join my community and hang out and talk to me, meet me, you can definitely do that. And anyways, thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.